The young woman removed her dress and dove underwater. Moments later, she emerged soaking wet, completely exposed to the man before her. Sunlight filtered through the water droplets, tracing the curves of her figure. The man tactfully turned his head away. She quickly dressed and left in anger. This intimate scene was sharply observed by the girl's younger sister, watching from a second-floor window. Though her face showed alarm, she had no intention of telling anyone. Back in his room, the man's thoughts were turbulent. He decided to write her an apology letter. But as he wrote, his words became filled with longing for the young woman. He laughed to himself, then realized this wasn't appropriate, so he carefully penned a proper 5,000-word apology instead. To be absolutely certain, he polished his shoes, changed his clothes, and headed over with the letter to apologize in person. But when he reached her door, he suddenly felt shy, so he handed the letter to the girl's younger sister, asking her to deliver it for him. He hoped for the young woman's forgiveness. Then it hit him. He might have grabbed the wrong letter, the one full of inappropriate suggestions. He frantically called out, but the girl had already run off. Worried about causing a misunderstanding, he decided to apologize face to face. When he rang the doorbell and saw the young woman, he was struck speechless. Her green dress perfectly accentuated her figure. Robbie followed her graceful movements all the way to the study. An earring fell during their walk, but neither noticed. Robbie closed the door behind them. Cecilia turned on the desk lamp. Their eyes met as she turned around. She spoke first, but then her tone shifted.
What was in the version I was meant to read?
I don't know. It was more formal, less...
Anatomical.
Yes.
She became bashful, somewhat incoherent, backing away. In the dim study,
You do know what I'm talking about, don't you? You knew before I did.
Why are you crying?
Don't you know?
Yes, I know exactly.
they finally cast aside their hesitation and confessed their feelings for each other. But once again, her sister witnessed the scene. They straightened their clothes and acted as if nothing had happened. At the dinner party, Robbie, coming from a servant's background, seemed somewhat uncomfortable, but Cecilia remained composed, even reaching for his hand under the table. Then her sister appeared again.
It's a letter. Give it to me. They've run away. Who has? The twins.
Fortunately, it wasn't about that explicit letter, but news that a guest child had gone missing. Everyone left the table to search. After coming up empty-handed, Robbie returned with the missing child, but everyone's faces turned grave. He tried to respond with a smile, but was met with Cecilia's deeply worried expression. As the handcuffs closed around his wrists, Robbie offered no defense. He didn't even understand what was happening as he was wrongfully taken to prison.